In the year 2045, Earth had reached a technological zenith, with cities flourishing under advanced AI systems, clean energy and global peace. Humanity was connected across the stars, communicating with peaceful alien species and thriving in space exploration. But amidst this harmony, strange phenomena began to ripple through the world. Radios and screens started to glitch, broadcasting eerie, distorted sounds. People claimed they heard whispers of their names late at night, though no one was there. Scientists called it an electromagnetic disturbance, but soon entire cities experienced bizarre visual distortions, shimmering waves in the air like a mirage. Then, one fateful evening, the first veil tear appeared above New York, splitting the sky wide open. What emerged wasn't from space, but another dimension. Tall, shifting figures, made of both light and shadow, flickered into existence. They didn't come to communicate or negotiate. These echo beings were here for one reason: to invade. The echo beings moved like phantoms, shifting in and out of reality, their forms impossible to fully grasp. They didn't use conventional weapons. Instead, they warped reality itself, crumbling buildings into dust with a wave of their hands, or tearing open rifts in space that swallowed entire cities whole. As more rifts or tears appeared across the globe, more echo beings poured through, their numbers multiplying as the fabric of reality weakened. Earth's military forces, caught off guard, tried to respond, but nothing worked. Bullets passed through them, tanks crumbled to pieces, and missiles fizzled out mid-flight. Earth was helpless. Panic spread as entire nations were erased. The echo beings weren't just aliens. They were beings from a parallel dimension. The deeper truth, discovered by Dr. Rachel Thorne, a leading physicist, was even more horrifying. These beings intended to replace us. Dr. Thorne's research uncovered the echo beings' origin. They came from a dimension once like our own, but their reality had collapsed. Desperate to survive, they found a way to cross into ours, but they couldn't coexist with humanity. To survive in this world, they needed to merge it with theirs, displacing humans and rewriting reality to suit their needs. The veil tears were their invasion points, windows between dimensions that grew larger with each passing day. If too many opened, Earth's reality would be overwritten completely, erasing all life. The world's governments collapsed as more cities vanished. With nowhere to run, a global resistance began to form, but the echo beings' powers seemed unstoppable. Dr. Thorne and her team knew the only way to stop the invasion was to close the veil tears and reseal the barrier between dimensions. But to do so, they would need to understand the echo beings' technology, and that required venturing into their dimension. Chapter 4. The Veil Walkers. Dr. Thorne led a specialized team known as the Veil Walkers, who would venture through one of the tiers to uncover the echo beings' secrets. The team included Captain Aria Vega, an elite soldier, Slate, a world-renowned hacker, and Dr. Marcus Hale, a controversial quantum physicist. Crossing into the echo beings' dimension was like stepping into a nightmare. It was a twisted, decaying version of Earth, distorted landscapes of ruined cities frozen in time. The echo beings moved freely here, bending the laws of physics with ease, hunting the team relentlessly. Worse, the longer the Veil Walkers remained, the more their bodies began to change, slowly merging with the alien dimension. Amidst the chaos, the team discovered the source of the Veil Tears, a massive machine buried deep within the remains of a once thriving city. The machine, called the Dimensional Engine, was the key to the echo being's ability to cross into our world. It had to be destroyed before Earth was consumed. Chapter 5. The Engine. The Dimensional Engine was heavily guarded by echo beings, and the Veil Walkers knew they were running out of time. The tiers were expanding, and Earth was on the brink of destruction. Slate devised a plan to hack the engine's controls, while Dr. Thorne and Dr. Hale worked to disrupt the dimensional energy flows. In a final battle, The Veil Walkers fought their way to the heart of the dimensional engine. Slate managed to bypass its security, while Dr. Thorne set up an overload to collapse the machine's power core. But the Echo beings fought back fiercely, and Dr. Hale realized that destroying the engine would cause both dimensions to implode, annihilating them all. There was only one way to stabilize the collapse. Someone had to stay behind to control the shutdown manually, ensuring the process didn't wipe out both realities. Chapter 6, Sacrifice and Survival. Captain Vega made the ultimate sacrifice. While the rest of the Veil Walkers escaped back to Earth, she remained behind in the Echo Being's world, manually stabilizing the shutdown and sealing the last veil tear from within. As the gateway closed, Vega was trapped in the alien dimension forever. The invasion was over, but Earth was forever changed. Entire continents had been ravaged and millions of lives were lost. The world was left scarred, its people haunted by the knowledge that other dimensions, other beings, were out there, waiting. Dr. Thorne and the surviving Veil Walkers became legends, their story a reminder of the thin line separating our world from the unknown. But even as Earth began to rebuild, faint disturbances were detected once again, new rifts forming in the sky. The Echo Beings were gone, but something else was coming, something worse.